Michigan's dominant display. A recap of the Nebraska clash. In a thrilling Saturday afternoon showdown, the Michigan Wolverines emerged victorious over the Nebraska Cornhuskers, solidifying their 3-1 record for the season. Let's dive into the key takeaways from this intense battle. Running game revolutionizes Michigan's offense. Michigan's running back duo, Justice Haynes and Jordan Marshall, stole the show. With their combination of physicality and speed, they proved to be a formidable force on the field. Haynes and Marshall not only broke tackles, but also showcased their ability to make game-changing long runs. Their impact was pivotal in Michigan's success against Nebraska. And let's not forget quarterback Bryce Underwood, who despite limited passing yards, made significant contributions as a runner. Haynes rushed with precision, averaging an impressive 8.8 yards per carry, and accumulating 149 yards, including a 75-yard rushing touchdown. Marshall, with a 13.3-yard average, rushed for 80 yards and added a 54-yard rushing touchdown to the mix. Underwood, with a 7.6-yard average, rushed for 80 yards and found the end zone with a 37-yard touchdown run. This dynamic running game is a testament to Michigan's offensive strategy, especially with a true freshman quarterback like Underwood. Haynes and Marshall have taken some of the pressure off Underwood, allowing him to focus on his strengths without carrying the entire offensive burden. While Michigan's pass protection still needs work, their run blocking has been a consistent bright spot this season. Pass rush proves powerful. Michigan's pass rush was relentless, racking up an impressive 7 sacks and 9 tackles for loss. Nebraska's quarterback, Dylan Raiola, showed agility and elusiveness, but Michigan's continuous aggression deserves recognition. Despite Raiola's evasiveness, Michigan's defense kept up the pressure, making it a challenging afternoon for the Nebraska offense. Defensive effort, a tale of ups and downs. Raiola's performance was impressive, completing 30 out of 41 passes for 308 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He also extended plays with his mobility, allowing his receivers to gain over 20 yards on multiple occasions. However, Michigan's defense held its ground in other areas, limiting Nebraska's rushing game to just 43 yards and keeping them to a 2 of 12 success rate on third down conversions. Edge rusher Jay-Sean Barham, linebacker Cole Sullivan, and safety Brandon Hillman were standout performers, showcasing their skills and determination. Time management, a costly mistake. A crucial moment occurred at the end of the first half when Nebraska faced a 3rd and 16 situation. With 13 seconds left on the clock, Michigan's interim head coach Biff Poggi made a decision that would change the game's trajectory. Nebraska, in a clever move, called a timeout with 1 second remaining, setting up a Hail Mary attempt. Raiola connected with Ja'Cory Barney Jr. for a 52-yard touchdown, tying the game at 17-17 heading into halftime. In hindsight, Poggi should have called a timeout earlier, as Nebraska would have likely punted. Avoiding the risky Hail Mary shot, Zavada's returned to form. Michigan's kicker, Dominic Zavada, who had an impressive 21 of 22 field goal record last season, entered the game with a 4 of 6 record. Against Nebraska, Zavada regained his confidence, nailing all 3 field goal attempts, including 2 long-range kicks, 46 and 56 yards. Zavada's performance was a crucial factor in Michigan's narrow 3-point victory, highlighting the importance of every player's contribution in a team sport like football. Poggi's interim role and the return of Moore. Biff Poggi stepped in for the suspended Sherrone Moore for the last 2 weeks, and he successfully fulfilled his role of maintaining stability. Poggi went 2-0, and now Michigan heads into a bye week with confidence, preparing for their next challenge against a struggling 2-2 Wisconsin team. Moore's suspension ends on Sunday, giving him time to reassess the team's performance and strategize for improvement. Despite the setback against Oklahoma in Week 2, Michigan has rebounded, finishing the first quarter of the season with a 3-1 record and a crucial Big Ten victory. Final thoughts, a statement win. Bryce Underwood's experience is growing, and he continues to show promise. Michigan's dominant running game and defensive dogs have proven their worth. But consistency is key. While there's room for improvement, the win over Nebraska sends a clear message. Michigan is a force to be reckoned with. What were your thoughts on the game? Did Michigan's running game surprise you? Share your opinions and let's discuss the future of this promising team.